Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 15 Minutes with Lori. This morning, I would like to introduce to you Katie Helms. Katie Helms has been with the company for quite some time, and she does a lot of marketing tips for us and helps a lot of the agents with social media. This morning, we're going to talk about the big subject, AI. So welcome this morning, Katie. I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So we're just going to go ahead and dig right in. Katie, how do you think real estate professionals should view the rise of AI? As a threat or opportunity?
Well, realistically, whether an agent views it as a threat or an opportunity, they're going to be right because their mindset is going to control whatever they have. So if they look at it as a threat, then it's going to weed them out. They're going to probably fall behind, and they're not going to last as long as agents who view it as an opportunity. So I think the key is all about mindset. We're all brand new here. Nobody is an AI mastermind yet. So if you embrace it and you work towards understanding it and using it and view it as an opportunity, it will be one.
I think that's excellent points, and I was so happy that you brought up the term mindset, because in this business, your mindset matters. I mean, if you don't have the mindset of growth, then it's going to be a struggle for you. So, and obviously AI is here to stay and it's growing.
Right.
So, what are the most significant opportunities and challenges that you see for AI in the real estate industry?
Well, the challenge, in my opinion, is going to be the accuracy that we depend on. So as any sort of professional dealing with contracts and things that have legal ramifications, we are going to have to be very diligent to make sure that we're not just falling back on AI to pick up the slack and not keeping focus on what's right, what we know is right, ethics, legal parts of this. So we're going to have to be the gatekeepers of that information. But I think in terms of what's a really great opportunity is that it will systematize things very easily. So as long as an agent knows what they want and what they want to achieve, AI can really be a good tool to help develop a system that is going to help that become more efficient and faster to do whatever they need done.
Well, I think that's fantastic because, as real estate agents, our expertise is outselling real estate. So if this is something that can help them and, staying in front of people and making them look really good, I think that's important. So that's excellent information. So in your opinion, what's the single most important way a realtor can leverage AI to gain a competitive edge?
So it's really going to come down to embracing what's in front of you and using it, especially in the beginning of AI right now. Nobody's expecting anybody to be developing new AI or using it for anything outside of the industry we're already in. But being in real estate, I think if you just grab hold of the parts of AI that are available and start using them as they're developed and as they come out, that's what's going to give the competitive edge to the agents that do that. It's going to be pretty simple and straightforward with that.
Good, yeah. So many agents already use these tools with the embedded AI, like those comparable market analysis, and we use what's called Moxie Present here in our office. How do you distinguish these tools from more advanced AI applications and that are emerging today?
Yeah, so right now there's all kinds of AI tools being developed, and I understand that, but we have the ability to use embedded AI tools already, and those are like a previously trained helper. So they have been embedded into a specific platform in order to help a person achieve whatever result they're using the platform to achieve. So by using those, I think that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be the first way to get into AI. And that's really what is going to make a difference. So like in those CMA reports, you've got that embedded AI that's already helping to achieve a better, faster, more accurate CMA report. Just use it. Just just go with what is already there.
How long do you think we've been using AI?
Oh, we've been using AI for a long time. It hasn't had a name and it hasn't been talked about, but it has been there and it has been able to be used and help us since the dawn of apps and the iPhone. It's been there.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think we were having a conversation earlier about some of the things that we have been using AI for, and we just don't even realize it. So, for realtors who are new to AI, because there's a lot of them who haven't used it yet, what 2 or 3 platforms or tools would you recommend that they start with to see an immediate impact in their business, and why?
There are AI tools already embedded into the email platforms. Mm-hmm. So if an agent, for example, writes the same type of email over and over again, maybe it's a welcome email to new buyers, you're going to say those same things over and over again. Use that embedded AI tool to create that into a template that you can just duplicate anytime you have a new buyer. Or if you have a process that you explained repetitively, then use the AI tools to create a workflow in the email system that is going to just automatically send that email to people when you need to explain that same system over and over again. That's a very simple, easy way to start. And then, of course, if you were at my Canva training, we talked about AI in Canva. Canva has AI all over it. It's embedded in there. It's what allows some of the images to be created. You can also use the AI tool to write your post in Canva. You can give it some very basic instruction and it will go ahead and write the entire post in a way that is going to communicate effectively for your industry. So it takes a little bit of some time to understand where it is and how to do it, but I bet if an agent were to do it a few times, it would become secondhand.
Wow. So let me ask this question with AI. Is it exact information? I mean, is it always going to give exact information, the facts?
So there's a lot of different AI tools out there and types of tools out there. And what I'm learning and what the point of AI is that if you were to give an AI prompt and I were to give an AI prompt, over time, the answers would be different because they would be based on what you have already asked or information you have already given, and my answer would be different based on what I have given, which is really interesting because I think a lot of agents stress about the fact that with AI, they would sound robotic or they would sound just like another agent, or that all agents would start sounding the same because it would be the same information. And that's not the case. AI has uniqueness based into it. As long as you're giving it the right information over time, it will learn and it will create something unique to you. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. And even the baked in tools that I talked about, like on the email, it will learn. When we were in Canva training, I was showing everybody where the AI is in Canva, and it was only showing things specific to realtors. Other agents weren't seeing that had a brand new account. The reason why mine was different is because mine already knew that I was a realtor. I've already given it that information. It already knows what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. So you just have to use it, and over time it'll be a much easier tool to use and more personalized.
And whenever I started learning more about it, I was a little hesitant to use it myself. I've been using it and I'm kind of impressed. And what you just said, it does start to recognize the things that you were talking about, and it's learning. So that is exciting, and it's really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It really is impressive.
It really is.
So looking ahead in 5 years, what role do you think AI will play in the day-to-day life and success of a real estate agent?
Well, I don't think that an agent is really going to have a choice in whether they participate in AI or not. Mm-hmm. It's going to be there. It's going to be already embedded into all of the programs, the platforms, the tools that you're already using. Those are just going to evolve into containing AI. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be there. What will determine success is going to be whether an agent embraces it, uses it, moves forward with it, grows with it, or if an agent is scared or resistant of it, it's really going to hold them back.
Yeah, so such good information. And Katie, I really appreciate you joining us today. And if you have other questions, you can visit my website, 15 Minutes with Lori, and we'll get the answers to you right away. Katie, again, thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate you taking the time to be here.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody have a great day, and we'll see you next week for 15 Minutes with Lori every Wednesday on my website, 15minuteswithlori.com.